children of Herne. First, I want to thank all of you for the healing and nice thoughts you have given to me and Dark Raven One. It hasn't gone unnoticed. The beautiful ceremony that was performed on Friday, I could not believe it. 2 hours.
You mean on Thursday, Dad?
Sorry, Thursday. I'm a day out, aren't I, folks? Oh well. It was so mind-blowing. We actually learned quite a lot from the Star People. So much information was given to Dark Raven One. Even her great dragon came through. And for those who are used to my rituals, that have been here on my rituals, Mac, of course, had to get in, didn't he?
Best guide there is. No,
he's not actually.
Yes, he is.
I'm not going to enter into an argument, Adrian. Be quiet and just get on with what you're doing. We find that we venture out. We reach our minds out to each other on these rituals. I'm aware of those that came in just before I went in to start channeling. I was quite aware of it. And it was a beautiful, beautiful ritual. On the prelude to Dark Raven One's appearance day, which is on the 21st. That will be something really special. Though Thursday's was exceptionally well done. Even though I say so myself, although I don't know half of what goes on when I'm out.
No, you don't. You don't know a thing, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I go play with your toys. See? She has to go at me now. The great seer. Ah, the great guru.
Yeah, you think you are.
No, I am not. I'm just an ordinary person.
You think you're the great God.
Thank you, my worshipful one.
You must be joking. You'll get yourself into big trouble.
I am. I'm digging a big hole for myself, folks.
From higher forces.
Mariella, we're looking forward to seeing you and you being with us for a little while again, which will be nice, especially on this day. I mean, she's all mouth in there, but she doesn't tell you that she managed to weasel her birthday present from me. Oh, it was a terrible fight.
What a load of bullshit. I didn't do anything. I gave you it back and told you you could keep it till the 21st.
But I can't do that once I've handed it to you. Terrible it was.
And the master said I had to have it on the 7th anyway.
Yeah, you did. When's the 7th?
Next Friday.
Next Friday. There's something about next Friday, folks, that I'm not sure what's going to happen, but something special is going to happen. So, watch out. Look to the clouds. For the clouds are not just atmospheric thingies. Spirit can manipulate them. And I think it's called cladomacy. I'm not sure. I may be wrong. But anyway, look to the clouds. Great wonders are going to occur. in actual fact, we might actually see a true landing of the star people. But I don't think man's ready for this yet. Far from it.
No, they are not ready yet.
He's too violent. He's too full of himself to accept.
This is not the right time for them to land.
No, far from it.
And it won't be for quite a while.
It won't be in my lifetime, and it's certainly, I don't think it will be in Little Buffalo's lifetime either. But a lot of things are going to happen in the meantime. You think you walk alone, you don't walk alone at all. Star people are on this earth, and they walk along with you. Human beings, we have learned, are made up of two factions. One is an evolvement from the rapture, and the other one is an evolvement from the Atlantean era. The Anunnaki didn't want intelligent men. They wanted glorified, obedient animals that would do the job for them. That's why you had man in the first stages. He was an Ugg. He was designed for a particular purpose. But our star people, the Yogans, wanted man to be perfected. They wanted man to be spiritually enhanced. So you could say one man out of 100 at the moment would be spiritually enhanced. Not a lot, you may say. Well, considering you've got a few billion people on this earth, that is quite a few, but not enough. All we are wondering about is what will happen to the dark ones that are on this earth. Children that are being born on this earth are being born crystal children. They are born with great knowledge. There's a little story of a young girl. She was in America, and she kept doing these strange drawings, and she's talking about Ireland. They'd never been to Ireland, by the way. They were born in America, and they lived in America. And she went to show her pictures to a psychologist, who was amazed. For the drawings were the landscape of Cork. It showed the buildings that were representative. She even spoke Gaelic or Irish. She had splatterings of it. There's no way she could have known this unless a previous life she was in Cork. We're talking about Cork in, say, the 18th century, 17th century, where they showed the clock. She did a drawing of the clock tower to perfection, the whole landscape. And they mapped this with the landscape of the period, and it matched. And she was sent back to this earth again. Now this child was only about 6 or 7 years old. There are many, many cases where we have seen this.
Sorry about that.
I should think so too. It's alright, that was little Buffalo playing with his toys again.
I wasn't playing with
So,
toys.
we must always remember, when you come on this earth, everyone you meet have been on this earth with you before. Even casually. Some you'll feel an instant repulsion. You want to get away from them because they've done you some harm in a past life. Some of you are born with birthmarks. These are wounds possibly that you sustained during a past life. Interesting points. So,
or if you've got a fear of drowning or heights.
Oh yes.
Something bad's happened in a past life.
Yeah, that is quite true. As she says, if you have a fear of drowning, or fire, or heights, something happened in a past life that you've carried on to this life. Now, everyone we meet, some we come very close to, others are just passing acquaintances. There are a lot that will take from you, and then when they've got what they want, they'll disappear on you. We have found this too. But we still progress, we still push forward. For this is why we're here.
Everything happens for a reason.
Everything.
You don't meet anybody out of accident.
No, we do not. You do not. As Dark Raven says, you don't meet anyone by accident. It's designed that way. So many things that you will learn. There's a saying that I wish I could put my head on young shoulders. Yeah. I'd have a... he'd be a genius by the time he reached my age. We learn so very much. The dark side learn nothing. All they want is money and how to get what they want.
No, they learn how to do evil things better.
Yes.
That's what they do.
They learn how to destroy, how to harm.
The system is the same, but it's evil.
And you know, there's no saying, it doesn't matter who you vote for, the government still get in, don't they? So, your governmental, your problems with the government, it's not their fault, it's yours. You voted them in.
14 minutes have passed.
You have brought it on yourself. But when they give it an ultimatum and say they want to do something that you disagree with, then all the people should get together and say, no, enough. We're not doing it. Remember, there's more of us than there are of them.
That is what's going to happen.
And that's what will happen. Okay. I have finished. Dark Raven 1 can get back to playing her game.
I'll give you a pass.
And I'll go and put my eye in a sling. Merry we have met. Merry we part. Merry we will meet again. Om Shanti.